October is White Cane Awareness Month. The white cane brings independence for people who are blind or vision impaired, and it alerts motorists to yield to pedestrians that are using it. Lighthouse of Minnesota is the Suncoast nonprofit vision rehabilitation resource. We welcome Lisa Howard, the CEO of Lighthouse Minnesota. We're so happy to have you here, Lisa.
I'm happy to be here.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Tell me about the services at Lighthouse of Minnesota.
Well, so you may be surprised to know that the Lighthouse is the only option, the only source of vision rehabilitation in our whole area.
Really?
We've been here a long time. So vision rehabilitation is basically teaching people to use specialized skills and different adaptive techniques to accomplish everyday tasks. If you don't see so well, some things can be challenging. So the people that we help have what's called low vision. So they have vision loss that can't be corrected. So no surgery, no glasses, no medication is going to change their vision loss. So our job is to teach all of those different techniques. The white cane is a powerful tool for someone who has lost some vision, not only to get around their home, but get around their community.
Oh, yes. And you brought some other tools. Tell me what we have here.
A large part of what we do is to teach how to use the remaining vision the best way that you can. So lighting, contrast, large print, magnification is huge. And these are just some of the devices that we have in the little vision aid store called Peepers that we have in our building. So all kinds of magnification, and they're not one size fits all. You really need to come in and have like a consultation, and our experts will match you up with what you need. But so you see it, large print, black and white, so much easier for people to see, and obviously large watches that'll tell you what time it is.
Oh, that's wonderful. So we've got,
Listen to
it's
that.
talking to me.
Yes, and a lovely voice.
Yes.
Nice speaking voice.
Oh, that's wonderful. Why a white cane instead of a guide dog?
Well, some people may not qualify for a guide dog, and there would be many reasons for that. Someone would need to master the white cane before they would even be eligible for a dog.
Oh.
So we would have to provide some training first. But then there's other reasons. They may not be able to handle a dog. You know, they're usually bigger dogs. It could be a financial reason, allergies, their lifestyle. You know, the orientation and mobility instructor may say they don't have enough skill and orientation to work with the dog because the dog can't tell you when the signal changed at the intersection. You know, the human still has to do that piece. So there's a lot of reasons, and actually I think people probably will misunderstand that there's only about 5% of the visually impaired in the country use a guide dog.
Oh, really?
Everyone else, yeah, I know, people don't understand that. Everyone else uses a white cane, and sometimes they don't. I don't know if that's pride, you know, whatever that is, they won't use their cane, but our instructors are amazing. They teach people to do things you think would never be able to be done if you couldn't see.
Now, you brought one of those instructors with you, right? You brought Mandy Spencer, and she is a certified orientational specialist, and she is going to show Joey and Stephanie how to use a white cane. So let's go over and see how hard could this be, guys. Come on.
I guess we'll find out. All right, Maddie, what do we need to know?
Okay, well, first I have to give you some kind of visual impairment here. So
Okay.
This is cataracts. Cataracts is very common, and we actually treat it easily here in the States, but across the U.S., or across the world, rather, it's not as commonly treated.
Okay, there is a definite haze and blur in my world.
Yeah, and you might notice that the lights give you some glare.
Yeah, they're like haloing out.
So
Okay.
this is considered low vision.
Okay.
I'll hand you a cane. This cane is white, tipped
Okay.
with red, so the bottom is red.
Okay.
It is red to tell passersby that you have a visual impairment.
Okay.
So your job as a person with a visual impairment is to move that cane back and forth.
Slide
in front
it like
of you.
that?
Just in front of you.
Okay.
Only in front of you, because if you swing it too wide, you'll whack someone next to you.
Okay, good point.
And it's meant to clear your pathway. So it
Okay.
bumps into things before you do. It
Okay.
also can tell you different textures of surfaces. So if you move forward here,
And we did purposely put an obstacle in the way for Stephanie before she comes to me.
there you go. So you know to move to the side of it
Okay.
and keep on rolling.
Okay. Now, I guess if I got to a curb, I would feel it drop
Yes.
down?
Yep, that's called a drop off.
Okay.
So your
then I would
cane
feel where that would be.
Exactly. Your
Okay.
cane would indicate to you.
And the red lets me know that she is vision impaired and that I
And that
can.
you're not supposed to be in my way because I feel your shoe.
All right, so now you gave me a different set of goggles. Now, what does this recreate?
So that's macular degeneration.
Wow.
We see that among our aging population a lot. It is an age-related eye disease.
So it's interesting because, like, right in the middle, I lose vision.
Yeah, you lose that central acuity.
So as I'm making my way, and it's interesting because it's just enough to not be able to see certain detail. Like I can see around it.
So if you were someone I was training, I'd say keep your chin up.
Oh yeah.
Let your cane do its work.
Wow.
Oh,
It is.
that's
It's like it's a little scary. I mean, it definitely gives an appreciation for people that have any type of impairment because you can't move. I didn't feel comfortable to move as quickly as I normally
Right.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Slow moving.
Well,
for
and
sure.
again, it makes me sensitive when I see someone working with a cane, like, let me not have to be an obstacle in their world. 'Cause
Right.
I think that's what's hard, especially on busy city streets,
Yeah.
you know, when people
now
are trying
you can always offer assistance though.
Well, and I
So-
understand that there are other services so people in the community can experience this, and Linda has a little bit more about that. Linda?
Yeah, Lisa, other people can try it. We watched them and it looks so easy, but there are other things, other events for other people to try this.
There are. We're going to have some white cane awareness walks in our community. The very first one is tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in Payne Park, if you want to join us and give that a try that you just saw over there. And then also October 27th, we'll do one at the Riverwalk, the Bradenton Riverwalk, also at 9 a.m. And there is a small fee for just $25, but you get a really cool t-shirt and lunch. So join us for lunch and learn a little bit about what
And you'll look out more for those white canes. The Lighthouse, Minnesota White Cane Walk in Sarasota at Payne Park is October 6th, and Bradenton's Riverwalk is October 27th. There's more information for you on the Lighthouse of Minnesota website.